The incessant rain drenched Mark Hughes and his seat, so for a time there was really no shelter as he stood there, contemplating how he can possibly extricate his fragile new team from this almighty mess. They arrived with a counter-attacking master plan and a 5-man defense. It intermittently looked like it just might work against an Arsenal team which, as we all know, does not exactly scream out intensity. But when all was said and done, this was just more testament to a side lacking the necessary muscle for a fight like this one. An opening goal materialized for Hughes' team, testament to the utter fecklessness which never lurks far behind this team of Arsene Wenger's when the going begins to look mildly challenging. The sight of Shkodran Mustafi, way back on his heels, as Shane Long darted forward in front of him to place the ball past Petrosek, was a sobering one for any who think Arsenal's place in the Europa League quarter semi-final is pre-booked, ahead of the visit to Moscow this week. Arsenal spent £35 million on Mustafi. But the lead was Southampton's for barely 10 minutes and it said everything for the demoralised, shot-at ranks of the team that 2 gusts of Arsenal wind were enough to blow them down. Each of Arsenal's subsequent first-half goals had beauty in it. First, a fine give-and-go from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang whose ball into Alex Iwobi was navigated onwards via the heel of Danny Welbeck, into the path he had taken into the heart of the visiting box. It was not the cleanest connection past Alex McCarthy, but the vision was good and you don't need much to dismantle this defensive edifice. The lead belonged to Arsenal's within a further 10 minutes, Iwobi again the initiator, sliding a ball to Welbeck which the striker took inside from the left, past the back-pedaling home defence before unleashing a right-foot shot which flew in off Maya Yoshida's heel. Hughes' sideshow demonstrated that they have attributes, 2 good attacking full-backs in Cedric Soares, and a creative threat in Cedric. Hughes' charges didn't not evaporate after the interval, despite trailing. Long was fractionally offside when he diverted Soares' 20-yard strike into the end. The goal was not given. Hughes was vindicated in his decision to hand Long his first start since January. He alone looked like an individual possessed with the necessary fighter's spirit. The manager also displayed courage of his own, sending on forward Charlie Austin for defender Maya Yoshida, in pursuit of an equaliser. It came almost immediately, when a poor clearance from Chambers allowed Soares and Tadic to manufacture a rapid 1-2 down the right, supplying a cross which Austin tapped in. But that was a lead Saints could hold for only 8 minutes, and the frailty which gave Arsenal all the points was desperate to behold. Defender Wesley Hoet could not prevent Iwobi hoisting a cross to the back post. Welbeck was waiting there and headed in despite 2 defenders being in attendance. It was mitigation for a dire miss at point-blank range moments earlier. The Saints' misery was compounded by Jack Stephens' dubious late dismissal for throwing substitute Jack Wilshere to the ground after the Englishman had pulled his jersey as he sought to break out. Mohamed Elneny was also sent off for pushing Soares in the face. It looks like a mountain to climb for Hughes.